motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
Hello, 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 good morning, good evening and good afternoon to you all. We are back here for FIA round 4. We are back in our Supra, we are in Blue Moon and we are ready to take on the world. Let's do this. Right, we're here for qualifying. Right, qualifying is very much a lottery. It's all about who can get the slip in the right place at the right time. Yeah, and let's just see how this mess goes, shall we? Right, so we found ourselves right behind Jev. We all know Jev, we all love Jev. And we are going to teamwork with Jev here. So he's going to run the lap, we're going to stay behind him in his slip and give him a little push along as well. There we go. 43.1 puts us in 10th place there. Ain't bad. The only really braking point on this track into turn 1 there. And there we go, so we power out. Follow Jev, stay in the slip. It's not really complicated, this track, I'll be honest. There's not a lot of commentary or talking through. It's 3 turns and 2 of them are near enough. One of them's completely flat, one of them's near enough flat, and there's only one braking zone, so it's not really that difficult. Alright, so going off the last turn, one mistake I think I made here, which you'll spot in a second here. Right, we're in the slip right now, and instead of boom, we give him the little tap there instead of pulling slide. Probably cost us not much really, it didn't really make much of a difference. But hey ho, there we go.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Right, so here we go. We have ended up qualifying in 8th position with this fantastic livery by John. Thank you, John. Beautiful looking thing. Right, you probably noticed we are starting on hards. So I believe there's basically 2 starts here. It's one stop, and you can either start on the hards or end on the hards. And we've chosen to start on the hards and be fast towards the end of the race. So starting off, give a little wiggle. Right, go around turn 1, and this race can be, there's 1 or 2 things that can happen in a race. It can either be very exciting or very boring. It really depends on how your first few laps go. But right now we're just holding on to slipstream right now, but it's a struggle. We need to make sure we get the next few corners right to hold on to that slip and close back up to the gap that is in front. God, my English is not good today. Right, going on this turn. So that is 1 full lap done, 1 of 25. Plenty of laps here today. Still in slip. Right, we'll skip forward a few. Just now we'll skip forward to lap 9. See, we've closed up the gap now to this pack in front. This is the entire front pack right here. Right here, you can see it now. Almost a second splitting the whole top 10. It's pretty mental if you ask me, but look, Jev's up there in 10th behind us. We're up in 9th, we're all in a nice row, and big dive up the outside, carry the speed around the outside of the edge, get in that slip of the Dodge, push him on, go on son, keep going, keep going. Alright, we're going to be nice, we're going to stay a little wide so we can give Jev a bit of a slip as well, get him in front of him, and that is up 8th for us and 9th for Jev, and that is us 1 place higher. Right, a Dodge making a dive on the Hyundai. Going to open us a gap, or is he? No, he's just going to mess it all up. Good man. He got enough of a slot just to fill in there. God, that was close. Right, coming into this turn, we're braking way too late, and we've just hit the Hyundai. Oh God! And there we are. That is a second pen for colliding with the Hyundai. What absolute disaster we've had here. Absolute disaster. Shove the Dodge out of the way. We're not messing about anymore. We're all annoyed. We're not quite got the run on him. We're not quite getting the Dodge is the problem here. going to stay behind the Hyundai. We're into 7th. There goes Dodge diving down the inside again. We're going to cut back on him. There we go. Up into 7th now. And we just get another penalty. A second penalty. Look at this. 2-second penalty. Where was the collision? What did I do to get that extra second? Nothing. Game's ridiculous. Right, fast forward. We're on lap 13. We've served our pen. We're down to 12th. Coming into the pits from 12th position. Chuck the mediums on. Fast move from the boys. Look at this. God, look at that. Red Bull team ain't got nothing on my boys here today, I'm telling you. Fastest gunslingers in the West they are. And with the pen and the pit stop, we are down to 15th position. Moving on, lap 18. We're in this little huddle here. So we got 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th and 15th in a nice little huddle. And we're just going to follow, I think. We're just going to stick on behind, see if we can maybe close up the gap. There's a little huddle in front of us as well. See if we can close up to that huddle. We're going to close in, a little bit of contact with the McLaren, but nothing major, thankfully. And we're going to get a nice run out of the corner. Stay in slip. We're going to nice bit of teamwork, I think, here. See if we can, I don't know if you can see in the distance, there is just a pack of 3 just in front of us up there that we can probably try and gain on. They open the upside for me. Well, if you're going to open it like that for me, mate, I'm going to slip up there and take it, aren't I? This Lexus giving us a nice bit of slip as well. And inside of the Porsche, I don't think we're going to have the Porsche here. Porsche's got a nice run around the outside and carry a bit extra speed. And that puts up is into 13th. Right, lap 24. Coming on to the final lap, we've caught up with this huddle. Big huddle right now. So we're at 15th up to 8th in a big huddle. Big huddle right now. So we're just going to bide our time this right. And we're going to dive up the inside of this Mercedes. Give him the room, we're not going to run him wide or anything. He holds his line, good man. Lexus got a pen, so that's a free position for us. And the Mercedes out the slip as well. So we're going to have the run on him. We're going to have the run. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Push the Porsche. Let's try and hold that inside. See if we can get the Hyundai as well. There we go. Hyundai and Porsche. Take Porsche. There we go. Has got a 1 second pen, so we don't have to worry about him. And right there, Dodge runs out of fuel. Right there. Boom. Right, we're up to 8th, and then boom, we're out of fuel as well. We're out of fuel. We're rolling, and oh my god, 10th place is ours. Look at that. 10th position, 140 points. Good for absolutely Nautall. Good for Nautall, that 10th player. Oh my god, mate, English is not working for me today. 10th place, 140 points. Not bad. We'll take a second run at it. Run number 2. We are smack on bottom seeded on this one. Seeded last. A few A pluses in here, which is a good sign for our DR ranking. Not too good for the chances of us in this race though, unfortunately. Right, qualifying by now, you've already understood, is a bit of a lottery. So it is a bit of a roll the dice and see where you end up. So fastest lap so far, 22.8. We are going to cross the line for that to put us in position numero 10. So position 10. And here we go. Starting in 10th for this one. There is another Toyota in this one which we are going to try and beat. He is our target for this one, is to beat the other Toyota. That is our aim, that is our goal. Right. So we've started off decent song, same strat again. We're starting on the hards. Going to run about 13-ish laps. We'll see how the race runs, but they get 13-ish laps on the hards, and then we'll finish off on the mediums. Main goal now is to make sure we're in that slip there. That's the main priority. Jump to lap 4, where we are still in 10th. Not much has happened. We're getting a little bump from the Russian behind us, giving us a helping hand. Good man. And big break, and you see there's a big cluster of cars right here. Big cluster. Huge bunch up. Right, and right there, BMW gets a pen. Poor man. Poor man gets a pen. And the Chevy had a pen that way, so that's us up to 9th. And we're on the slip of our rival Toyota. Right there is our target. That is target acquired. Right there. Right, so aim goal right now is to just stay in the slip. Because we don't know what tyres are. He could be on mediums. He could be on hards. He may have even glitched the system and jumped on softs, but I very much doubt it. So, right now. Still, fuel is a concern, especially considering we're not out of fuel going to the line. So the fuel is still a bit of a concern. Close up a lot. Oh my god. Oh, we had a good run there. We could have maybe undercut him, but it would have done no good for us, to be honest, with the way the slipstream and everything works in here. Past him, up to 8th. Beautiful. Oh my god, look at the cluster behind us. Jesus Christ. Right. Moving on, carrying on. Racing. Stuff like that. And we are going to take this turn very wide. Give the inside position to the Russian with the Honda. And then this geezer thinks he's going to have us, and then we're going to go, na big man. Na, even though the Hyundai, he's not a Hyundai, he's a Honda. Honda tries helping out, giving him a bit of slip. Doesn't quite work out. He tries to go up the inside of us. We're too good for it. We carry it round the outside, the extra speed, the overspeed, plus the slipstream. He's got no hope in hell of staying in front of us. And we end up in a drag race, which we win because we are awesome. That's what we are. We're fucking awesome. Right, and then we end up closing up on this Honda. Honda looks like he's lost the slip of the group in front though, which is not ideal. We need him in that slip so he can pull us along as well. So, Honda, pull your finger out your cheeks, get a move on and get back in that slipstream, son. We're counting on you to get us forward here. Come on, move your cheeks, track on. Right, jump forward to lap 12, as you can see, still in a massive huddle of cars. A fair few of them trying to go into the pits, trying to shove the Supra into the pits as well. Loses him a big run right there, and that puts us up into the front pack right here. So there we are, we're up into 2nd place right now, but obviously big wall tap right there, and that right there is going to cost us a 1 second penalty. But if you look, it says colliding with another car. We've been penalised for colliding with another fucking car. Piss take. Right. Here we go, coming to serve our penalty. Boom, right there. Serve it. 2nd goes past. 3rd goes past. Looks like the Supra had a penalty as well, so he's in the same boat as us. Right, lap 14. We've come into the pits. We'll wait till lap 14. Super fast pit crew. Go on. Do your shit, boys. See, my boys are ridiculous, but look at the speed on them. I tell you, this Red Bull crew ain't got nothing on me. Come out of the pits. Nice little squad here, and we get bumper tapped by the Dodge right there. Thinking he can take his line. You can't take your line, lad. I'm there. You know, that's not how racing works. You can't just miraculously bump your way through me. That would make racing far too easy. Alright, we skip away to lap 23. It's been a bit of a boring race from then on. It's just us running laps pretty much. We're up into 10th place. You know, starting 10th, finishing 10th. We're getting a nice bit of slip from this Lambo. We are going to yeet him one right round the outside in a bit, mate. But then you get a bump from the guy behind and somehow makes it back in front of us again. Dodge holds his inside line, but we've got the tyre advantage. I'm pretty sure he's on the hards. We're on the mediums. And we are up still into 10th. Very close to this Lamborghini. We're going to push this Lamborghini along, see if we can get him close enough to that pack to get his slip. And I can have his slip. And then we can be in fight for 6th position. Hopefully. Is the game anyway. It's not always how it works out, but hey ho. That's what the plan is. Plan doesn't always go to a plan, as we all know. I mean, the amount of times someone's probably planned something and gone pear-shaped very dramatically. This is off topic a little bit. Racing. We're here to watch racing, aren't we? Right. Go on, Lambo. Keep going. Keep going. Go on. 1 lap to go. Starting our final lap. Lambo looks like he's just about in that slip. We've got the run off the Lambo as well. Little wall tap. Hasn't hurt us too bad, but did hurt us a little bit. And we've got exactly a 1 lap of fuel left with 1 lap to go, so it's going to be very close on fuel here. We've got big braking zone right there, big on the braking zone. We get a good run out of it as well. Good run. Come on, Lambo. We're not gonna overtake the Lambo yet. We're not gonna quite do it yet. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing because there's still a chance. There's still a chance with them. You never know. They might run out of fuel as well. Fuel is a problem for everyone. We got to keep pushing him, keep pushing him. We got the other Toyota trying to take us around the outside. We're going to cut back, get the run. He does a wall tap. Oh, the wall tap. We got the slip of the Lamborghini. Oh, BMW's run out of fuel, and we just get him on the line. Just about get him on the line. I feel so bad for that M6 because he's been leading a lot of the way. And that is 9th place for us, boys. 9th place, 161 points. It'll do. And as you can see, 12th place in Toyota, 296th in Europe. Not too shabby right there. I think we probably could have done a lot better. Right, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what sort of videos you want to see and whether you want to see something similar again. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.